Hello, everyone, and welcome to the full moon meditation in Aquarius. The exact time of the full moon will occur tomorrow at 8:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're a little more than 12 hours away from the greatest impact that these energies will have. We will be meditating shortly, but first, let us start by contemplating on some of the key ideas of Aquarius to prepare us for the evening's work, as well as the three spiritual festivals, which will be starting in Aries, and the upcoming momentous event of the hierarchical conclave for our century. The time of transition between the age of Pisces and the incoming age of Aquarius is bringing with it the possibility of humanity realizing new qualities of relationship within our planetary and cosmic relations that will help bring us closer to the purpose for which we came into being. Aquarius brings second and seventh ray energies, which are conditioning humanity to express more perfect love and the resulting right human relationship necessary to demonstrate that love. Through this ordered and organizing activity within our greater planetary life, the plan for humanity in the Aquarian age will then be realized. Humanity as a kingdom within this greater planetary life is destined to be a transmitter of light as an outer expression of the active and creative intelligence of our planetary logos. As his throat center, this creative intelligence will then allow all lesser lives that make up his other centers also find their right place within his life expression. Realizing that these right relationships within our planetary life will then allow the hierarchical order within the greater system to manifest on Earth, bringing a higher expression of peace and harmony to that system. This will help bring Earth closer to its goal for becoming a sacred planet and adding his divine note to the cosmic symphony of the spheres. To begin our preparation for tonight's full moon meditation in Aquarius, let us start by sounding the mantra of group fusion. And people here in the room, there's a copy of it on your chair, so we can all say it together. People online, you have it on your screen. Mantra of group fusion. I am one with my group brothers, and all that I have is theirs. May the love that is in my soul pour forth to them. May the strength that is in me lift and aid them. May the thoughts which my soul creates reach and encourage them. The ideas expressed within this mantra highlight perfectly the keynotes for Aquarius and its vision for humanity in the new age. It is during the Aquarian age that we are told Christ will return and usher in an era of peace and plenty. But we are also told that this cannot happen unless humanity prepares the way by realizing greater goodwill, group consciousness, and right human relations within all kingdoms of the planetary life. These three great ideals of Aquarius are the qualities that must be expressed by humanity so that the right conditions can be created to safely allow Christ's return. These conditions were foretold during the time of the forerunner and a new group within the human kingdom has now arisen, called the New Group of World Servers. And it is this group which has been tasked with creating those conditions within humanity necessary for his return to be made possible. The New Group of World Servers are a group composed of those who have realized within themselves goodwill and group consciousness. And by this, they are changing the quality of relationship within humanity. Composed of men and women of every race, nationality, political or religious persuasion, they have realized brotherhood within their minds and hearts. It is this realization of brotherhood and the recognition of the one life and the one heart that exists behind all outer forms that are the promise for the future realization of brotherhood within humanity. They have come to demonstrate this brotherhood, not merely as a theory, but as a true and living reality. Within the midst of world conflict and increasing chaos, their ability to recognize the truth of our divine relationship and the ability to hold this vision out to suffering humanity is the hope for the world. They are the manifestation of the Ajna Center, or the eye of God within our planetary life. And when thine eye is single, thy whole body is filled with light. This year, in preparation for the 2025 Arcane School Conference, we have also been asked to meditate upon a keynote that will help to build and strengthen our role as keepers of this Aquarian vision for humanity. The keynote states, "Let the group express the quality of the hidden vision." This keynote helps us align ourselves with the ideas and energies available to the group for possible initiation into a higher level of identification with the one life, within whom we live and move and have our being. As the esoteric heart center of the new group, we mediate between hierarchy and the men and women of goodwill. And it is through our training in occult meditation that we assist hierarchy in transmitting higher spiritual energies to humanity. This keynote also highlights the effects of the seventh ray and what it is having upon our planetary life, and demands that our work eventually be demonstrated on the outer planes. This means that we need to be the change we want to see in the world. We are to model these Aquarian ideals at a time of growing conflict. We must demonstrate a higher vision that can rise above ideologies that are creating greater separation within humanity. The idea of the hidden vision is the plan for humanity and must be known and expressed for a unified human kingdom to be worked out. In the Alice Bailey book, The Rays and Initiations, the Tibetan describes a series of rules for achieving this group initiation in consciousness. These rules outline the techniques for bringing about this greater unity within the group, mind and heart. The keynote for the conference draws on elements of Rule 14, in which a simple and profound formula is given to achieve the necessary alignment for the group with the plan. It states, know, express, reveal, destroy, resurrect. These simple words lay out what the group must do to create greater fusion with the one life. But before expression of this identification can happen, a knowing of this life must arise within the group mind. The two preceding rules in the book outline what the group must do to achieve this knowing before it can become a greater unifying force within the world. We are at this point now, and as the new group of world servers, this realization is in the process and must continue to be expressed with greater quality within the group. The Tibetan outlines in Rules 12 and 13 that the three rules together are the work of the New Age and the coming revelation. He describes Rule 12 as controlling the work of the new group of world servers, and Rule 13 will, quote unquote, let the group get ready to reveal the hidden mystery. This hidden mystery is the plan, and its revelation will enable Christ to return to earth. The qualities to be expressed within humanity by this revelation of the hidden mystery are the Aquarian ideals of goodwill, group consciousness, and right human relations. These goals for the Aquarian age will build a temple of humanity so that the true spiritual king of our human kingdom can return. The keynote for Aquarius, water of life am I, poured forth for thirsty men, and its visual symbol of an Aquarian server as someone holding a pitcher of water and pouring it forth to all in selfless service, were created to help remind humanity of its role within the plan for the Aquarian age. We are destined to become a kingdom of selfless servers, pouring forth our love, light, and power to all lives within the greater planetary life. This is the divine relationship and role we are to play within our planetary life. It is the manifestation of the plan for our kingdom and the quality of relationship we are here to express in our relationship to all other lives. The three keynotes of the Aquarian age are also the outer expression of the divine aspects of will, love, and active intelligence of the one life, manifesting as the quality of divine relationship within all kingdoms on earth. Goodwill is the divine quality that strengthens the ideal of the plan within humanity. It is the selfless intention to serve all life. It is also that which ensures that all human relationships are aligned with the will of God. Group consciousness is the divine quality of inclusive love that manifests the greatest good for the greatest number. It guides all human activity with awareness of the one heart behind all outer seeming. Right human relations allows divine quality to be manifested in all our relationships and on all levels of our planetary life. It is the culmination of the plan for humanity within the Aquarian age. The upcoming hierarchical conclave is a powerful time for the group to align with the plan and help strengthen our ability to realize these Aquarian ideals within the consciousness of humanity. Each century brings a higher and a lower interlude for the work, and the approaching higher interlude of the three spiritual festivals requires that we prepare to receive these impressions coming from hierarchy to aid in their transmission to humanity. By preparing ourselves in this way, we will strengthen our ability to invoke these energies to aid in our work for the remainder of the century. The work of the upcoming Aquarian cycle will not be possible without the selfless activity of all centers within the planetary life. Hierarchy, humanity, and the new group of world servers are the embodiment of our Logos' consciousness and the result of his meditation, manifested as centers of force within his being. They enable him to contact and transmit cosmic and systemic energies available for planetary healing and redemption, and represent the quality of his divine relationship to greater cosmic lives in which he is just a part. All three centers are important in his work. Hierarchy holds the plan for all lives and is the source of all love for humanity in the lower kingdoms. Humanity is the creative intelligence of our planetary logos and represents his throat center. The new group of world servers are his ajna center and give vision and direction, bridging between the will of the Father and all lives within the lower kingdoms. These three centers represent divine relationships through which the will of God is being expressed on earth. The cosmic laws which guide our logos find expression through humanity and the lower kingdoms as the planetary laws of nature. The mediating agent between these two sets of laws, both cosmic and planetary, are the seven rays that align the cosmic with the planetary and bring matter closer to the will of God. Our planet is part of a greater cosmic life, in which all planets within our system are petals of his heart center lotus, demonstrating his will within that system. Our planetary purpose, therefore, is only one aspect of a much greater cosmic love being expressed through the quality of his divine relationship to all life within the solar system and on Earth. As the esoteric heart center of the new group of world servers, our role is to distribute these cosmic planetary energies to humanity. We do this by holding the vision of the plan for the Aquarian age for humanity and all life on Earth. We do this by fulfilling three objectives within the human kingdom. One, clarifying international relationships by visualizing goodwill between all nations beyond political, religious, or economic ideologies. This will result in humanity's greater identification with the one life of our logos. Two, raise the level of human consciousness until the truth of the one heart is understood. This will result in brotherhood and cooperation within humanity. Three, help the ideal of the group to grow by teaching about hierarchy, with Christ as the head of hierarchy. This will result in right human relationships within humanity and to all other lives on Earth. The keynote for the Arcane School Conference suggests that the quality of the hidden vision can be expressed by identifying the relationships necessary to achieve our role within the plan. The Christ and hierarchy are entrusted with the interpretation of cosmic law, which is presented to humanity as the plan to be implemented and expressed throughout our planetary life. The reappearance of the Christ will provide the cyclic distribution of greater cosmic energies and forces designed to restore the hidden vision of this plan to humanity. This restoration of the mysteries will then enable humanity to express a greater quality of relationships within our planetary life, helping to restore divine order to those relationships. This will also restore the living, vital, and energetic nature of these relationships within our greater cosmic, systemic, and planetary life. So now that we've heard a little bit about some ideas to contemplate, let us now meditate on the ideals of Aquarius to better express them within our divine relationships and play our part within the plan by selflessly serving humanity as members of the new group of world servers. So now we will go into our meditation. And if you're not aware, there is a copy of the meditation on the chairs in the room here, and there's also one on the screen for people online. The full moon approach to hierarchy. This time of the full moon is a period when spiritual energies are uniquely available and facilitate a closer rapport between humanity and hierarchy. Each month, the inflowing energies carry the specific qualities of the constellation influencing the particular month. These energies playing sequentially upon humanity establish divine attributes in the consciousness of humanity. As aspirants and disciples, we seek to channel the spiritual inflow into the minds and hearts of humanity and thus strengthen the link between the human kingdom and the kingdom of God. Entrance upon the path of approach is possible for individuals, for groups, and for humanity as a whole. Energies not usually or normally contacted can be touched, grasped, or utilized at the time of these approaches, provided that they are contacted in group formation. Thus, the individual, the group, and humanity are enriched and vitalized. Keynote for the full moon approach to hierarchy. He who faces the light and stands within its radiance is blinded to the issues of the world of men. He passes on the lighted way to the great center of absorption. But he who feels the urge to pass that way, yet loves his brother on the darkened path, revolves upon the pedestal of light and turns the other way. He faces towards the dark, and then the 7 points of light within himself transmit the outward streaming light, and lo, the face of those upon the darkened way receives that light, and for them the way is not so dark. Behind the warriors, twixt the light and dark, blazes the light of hierarchy. Meditation. Letting in the light. Group fusion. We affirm the fact of group fusion and integration within the heart center of the group of world servers, mediating between hierarchy and humanity. I am one with my group brothers, and all that I have is theirs. May the love which is in my soul pour forth to them. May the strength which is in me lift and aid them. May the thoughts which my soul creates reach and encourage them. Alignment. We project a line of lighted energy towards the spiritual hierarchy of the planet, the planetary heart, the great ashram of Sanat Kumara, and towards the Christ at the heart of hierarchy. Extend the line of light towards Shambhala, the center where the will of God is known. Higher interlude. Hold the contemplative mind open to the extraplanetary energies streaming into Shambhala and radiated through hierarchy. Using the creative imagination, endeavor to see the three planetary centers, Shambhala, hierarchy, and humanity, gradually coming into alignment and interplay. Meditation. Reflect on the seed thought for Aquarius. Water of life am I, poured forth for thirsty men. Precipitation. Using the creative imagination, visualize the energies of light, love, and the will to good pouring throughout the planet and becoming anchored on Earth in prepared physical plane centers through which the plan can manifest. Use the threefold progression of divine love as the sequence of energy precipitation. Shambhala, hierarchy, the Christ, the group of world servers, men and women of goodwill everywhere in the world, and physical centers of distribution. Lower interlude. Refocus the consciousness as a group within the periphery of the great ashram. Together sound the affirmation. In the center of all love, I stand. From that center, I, the soul, will outward move. From that center, I, the one who serves, will work. May the love of the divine self be shed abroad in my heart through my group and throughout the world. Visualize the downpouring spiritual inflow released from Shambhala through the hierarchy and streaming into humanity through the prepared channel. Consider how these inpouring energies are establishing the pathway of light for the coming world teacher, the Christ. Distribution. As the great invocation is sounded, visualize the outpouring of light and love and power from the spiritual hierarchy through the 5 planetary inlets of London, Darjeeling, New York, Geneva, Tokyo, irradiating the consciousness of the whole human race. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Thank you, everybody, online and here in person.